just give me a moment. We'll be into it. And there we go. So PvZ. In the top right hand corner you have our red Zerg player VF Eston. In the bottom left hand corner our blue Protoss player VoLt. Just gonna throw spam into the channel. Nope, it helps if I actually have the spam. Copy pasted. There we go. Minimize. There we go. So, another PvZ. We have a pylon on the low ground, so it looks like it's going to be a Forge Expand. Probe took a little bit of damage off some drones. The pool is on the way down as well. So again, we've seen this a lot. To pool first, nothing crazy in a lot of our ZVPs tonight. So nothing too crazy at all about that. So VoLt's just gonna go for the Nexus first. You know, nice standard play. VoLt's the guy who submitted this replay, by the way. I do believe he's Big Smoke in the Twitch chat. And if you can remind me what league you are, I think you're. Are you Master? I believe you're Master, VoLt. I think you're Master. Please tell me you're Master, otherwise I'm going to make you feel bad. So Nexus is down, Forge is coming down as well. Hatch coming up for our Zerg player. Protoss player taking so much damage on the probe so early on, of course, kind of meant that, well, you know... I can't really block the hatchery for too long. You wouldn't want to pylon block it either, especially when going Nexus first, because it kind of forces lings, you may not have your wall up in time and so on. So Zerg player, he's pulling another drone here. He's just getting ready to take his third base very quickly. Just the gasless free hatch kind of play. Not what we should see. Not what we saw from Shib, which I thought we were going to see. I thought we were going to see a nice normal game, but no, it's a really cool kind of Hydra and Midas thing. That's awesome. So we have the Forge up, we have the Gauge up, we have the Cannon up, we have the Cybernetics core up, coming up as well. As the Nexus, just starting to produce probes there at the natural, and the probe over to this left hand side, 0 lings actually made by Eston, so not interested really in picking off this probe. He kind of felt like, well, I got rid of that first probe so early on because I got some drone hits on it, that he may not send out another one, but VoLt did, and that probe's now going to be able to go hide, and with no lings to hunt it down, it means there's going to be no real there's going to be a high threat of proxy pylons and so on for quite a lot of the game until Eston really starts to actually make any units. So playing very greedy here, not with the third base but just with the lack of lings, as that probe hides in the top left hand corner of the map. Our Protoss player is the kind of guy we're looking at now to see where this game is going to go. Is he going to start as +1? Probably in the near future. Is he going to add extra gases? Is he going to go throw down extra... is he going to throw down his robo facility or what? Getting out of Sentry right now, so again he can start with his +1 around about now too if he wants, as he just adds on another gateway in fact, so pretty interested to see what he's going to do. It's just the second gateway is on the way up. This isn't something too familiar with. I mean, usually we see like, sure we see extra gateways stay away, we see like a 4-gate pressure, but without the +1, I'm pretty intrigued. I mean, may just go for a very fast Nexus. But I'm not too sure actually. I mean, there's another gateway, so going up to 3 gates. The Zealot's going to come scout around. We see the Zerg player, he took his gases pretty normal time. He's got his Rotron and his Evo chamber coming up as well. not really too much to say right now. Again, just kind of intrigued to see what VoLt's going to do here. I mean, yeah, there's actually is the really fast foot base, so VoLt is just going for that really fast foot base. You can get cannon up here and kind of wall it in pretty nicely with pylons and a gateway or two. Starting up his robot facility now as well, so we'll see how Eston wants to play against this. As the drones start to saturate that third a little bit more. It's been up for a fair while now, being injecting there and so on. Creep's going to be able to start spreading between the natural and the third in just a few moments here. As right now we have the overlords ready to go in and scout if necessary, but it's already seen the third base, so for Eston the question is he going to try and punish this at all with kind of roach ling marks? Is he just going to take, well, yeah, there we go, there's our answer. He's going to take a very fast fourth base. So he's going to go for a very fast fourth base. He's starting up a Spire as well, so going to be playing Mutalisk here. He's got his +1/+1 coming down. It's going to be melee upgrades, so he's going to be playing Mutaling. And with a very fast fourth base, this could be pretty awesome, especially if he gets that gas up really soon. You can get a lot of mutas very fast. On the other hand, if he got an infestation pit, we all know what it's like. He could have just won the game in the next 10 minutes. So we'll see how the game plays out. As VoLt, he's going to be adding on a couple more gateways. You know, he's got that room facility up right now. Not sure exactly where it was. There it is, right at the edge. Storming and Immortal just getting ready in case of any kind of Stefano Max style pressures. Cannon taking a few hits on the Overseer. So these lings are starting to come out. So these are the first real units that Fester's made. So he's playing very, very greedy. And kind of rightly so. I mean, initially not making any overlords, any Zergons at all is greedy. But after seeing that third base, if he wasn't going to punish it, he knew he could be as greedy as he would like to be. The first 9 meters are on the way. That Spire was coming up for quite some time. Twilight Council finishes up. And he's going to be able to start Blink here very soon. I mean, that Observer that was just in the main, I just lost that. It's not there anymore. It may have got picked off because the Overseer got morphed. But he did see the Spire, so he knows Muta plays on the way, so he's going to be able to Chrono Boost that Blink ASAP. That's exactly what he's doing, so VoLt playing this out nicely right now, but the first Mutas are starting to head towards that natural. Already a couple of cannons on the way up there, so again, VoLt playing this out very nicely. You got the Scout, which is kind of half the battle when you're playing against Mutalisk, right? If you know it's coming in, then you can prepare for it nicely, you can get the Blink up ASAP, you can get cannons up as soon as possible, and the sooner you get cannons up, the better it's going to be as well. I mean, already them cannons, because that cannon's up, he's already taken one Mutalisk down to very low health. And, you know, he's also been able to take down another one to quite low health as well. So, in general, just them early cannons are going to be able to do so much work on these mutas. And even at the third base, which is the only place really undefended. And basically, that first wave of mutas did absolutely nothing. So, 8 more mutas on the way now. VoLt kind of needs to think about maybe getting up his Templar Archives, but he might just decide to push. I mean, sure, if he's got the cannons up already, so against 8 mutas, he could just decide to push almost instantly here. And continue on. We'll see. The fourth base is up for Eston though, and that was up very early of course. He's gotten so much gas right now. He's not making that many lings, but there's the Templar Archives from VoLt, which is exactly what we were wanting to see. As the mutas are just coming around the right hand side here, where pretty much the only exposed place, but they're actually going straight into the main base. The third base is pretty exposed. They're coming into the main base here, and one cannon at a time, going to take out another Mutalisk here. And this next cannon is probably going to be able to take out another one as well again. So again, our Zerg player here not being too careful with his mutas. Here comes the mutas into the third base, but there's the blink forward. A huge blink forward. We're going to be able to pick off one. No, he's going to get that muta. No, just getting away with that muta there with 2 health. Blinking forward again. He is actually going to be able to pick it off. And even going to find himself an Overlord as well. And now he's in a very nice position to push up to that 4th if he knew it was there. Unfortunately, he doesn't though. So he's just going to back off and defend his base for a little bit longer once again. Workers lost is only 7, so that puts Protoss in a pretty sick position. Zerg up on 90 workers, Protoss on 80. Maybe Protoss thinking he's lost a few more workers than he actually has. So again, just scouting the meters so early on just really allowed VoLt to just defend this really well so far. The Storm's on the way up as well. The Templar Archives is down, and so Archons are going to be able to join in the fight here pretty soon as well. As Eston continued to try and pressure 3k, 1.5k banked up. So that is a kind of a little bit of a problem for VoLt here. I mean, that fourth base was so early that even if these mirrors don't do damage, Eston's in a kind of good position. His Protoss player is not going to be able to move out because of the mirrors, which is kind of some of the stuff you want to do. I mean, 8 workers taken down, that's nice. It's not perfect. In fact, it's like really nice for the Protoss, but because he was able to get that fourth base up before 10 minutes, Eston is just because he went up straight up to 80 drones, and he's just so far ahead because of that. Hive's on the way, Pathogen Glands is on the way as well. And so now we do have VoLt moving across the map. So if he can attack now, he might be okay. He's got a lot of force fields, so he's going to be able to take down the Balins pretty easily. And that could be something that loses Eston in this game. He's got Balins, no Balin speed yet. And he's very possible this game might just be lost here. Balins are getting force fielded out like mad. So the Templars storming behind, and yes, a lot of the Balins do go down. Amazing storms all over the Balins. The rest of the Balins starting to go down as well. And now just basically pure Muir left to deal with the Stalkers. And Eston is in there though. I mean, man, I was saying VoLt might be in a lot of trouble. Look at him. I mean, look at the tank. He is in a lot of trouble, but you know, morphing in like 40 Balins or whatever against Protoss who has Storm. I mean, he might not have known he had Storm, but it was just a bit unfortunate that he decided to go for that. And VoLt just with some absolutely great storms there. Wow. So basically right now, VoLt just has to keep attacking. He's got such a better army, and he's just going to be able to aggressively blink on top here if he would like to, just to make sure that units don't escape. The drones, the roaches even aren't going to be able to do too much to them overlords. And speed I would have won. Balin speed, well, maybe he's got them Templar. I don't think it's that lucky really. And he leaves the game, so VoLt's taking a pretty nice game there. Again, I don't have much to add. I mean, it's the only thing really to say is don't let the guy see that you've got a third base at 7 minutes if you don't want him to go crazy macro mode. So good game by VoLt. I really don't have that much to add. I think Temple Archives maybe could have come down a bit sooner, but the muteless defense was really good. It was really on top of things. Other than that, it's just general mechanics from that game. Game played out really well. So we're going to jump into another game in just a moment. Put a little bit of music on, of course, while I just get in the game, and we'll be back in a moment.